Welcome back, folks. It is I, your illustrious host, Lord Zeriq, and as always, it is wonderful to see you all again, or for the first time if you're just tuning in. It has been a while, hasn't it? Well, you see, I no longer have a job, people don't want to show up. Douglas was switching out the day because he had a hot, steamy date on his Friday nights, and we don't want to go into that. He told us the details. We don't want to know. We didn't want to know.
I put lipstick on my left hand.
Alright, folks, so pretty much the way it is right now is it's just currently me, Crap, and Douglas here. Everyone else, well, CD ran away at light speed. You can still see the flame marks. Luca, he has narcolepsy apparently, so...
He's never tried to disprove it.
Nope. And Caliway had to pick up a second job, so...
Did he? Oh,
Maybe second job is the pet name for his girlfriend.
God damn it, Crap. Jealous are we?
Eh.
Slightly. Not really. Anyway, so we're kind of rewinding a little bit of time from the last game, which I still haven't put up because I've been way too busy applying to places. Sorry. But yeah, this is going to be taking place when we're still outside. Me and Volk are planning on how to take care of business.
You've left the center, you're standing outside. You have a dream. You have a dream.
Time's gone by?
Time's gone by. When the world was an entirely different place. In that dream, there's a young Canadian with mind powers who controls the world. But then you wake up and realize you're actually sat on a crap street in a crap city outside a rather happening youth centre.
I don't think CD's Canadian.
Isn't he?
No. Luca's Canadian.
Okay, there you go. Well, in that case, I blame CD for not being Canadian.
Dude, I'll bet you $100 that Scarlet would have shown up more than these guys. And that's saying something.
Oh, there you
go. True. No one can be antisocial pricks like us.
At least my body hurts because I'm old. I've got a reason.
So, yeah. Volk and I'm sitting on the... I don't even know what the technical term of it is, but I'm sitting on the small wall between sidewalk and grass. Just having me a quick smoke while I'm looking at Volk, waiting for him to come up with a better idea than pay the guy off.
Well, depending on how you feel about collateral damage, I could just go in and shoot everybody who's armed.
Well, we kind of want to get rid of everyone in there first. We don't want to cause a scene, quote unquote.
You think people won't start running out the door as soon as I fire?
Honestly, I don't know with some people. Yeah, I'll just go pay the guy.
Or I could make sure everybody leaves by killing that Johnny Deep asshole.
I wouldn't do that. I have a feeling that would come out bad. just like an internal feeling. The crap that's Chad Kroger, not Johnny Depp.
I know.
Okay.
What's my character's name?
Weren't you Wayon?
Oh, that's right. Yes, that's very true. Wayon is composed in his head a story. Yeah, I used to be with these runners, but they did something really stupid. And then I ran away. And just, he's just getting that bar story ready in his head for later when he runs away.
God damn it, Douglas. So anyway, I just flick a cigarette in the street, and just because this place is all filled with oil because of God knows no reasons, the entire world blows up and we all have to start over again.
Oh no, that's where the priest comes running out and starts floating towards the sky.
So I walk over to the window that Johnny Deep is currently standing on the other side of, and I give it a quick knock.
Are you going to try and pay him off? If you follow the plan, what's your plan here? Wayon says into your ear as you do this.
I'm just gonna pay him off to go to the other place.
Why do you assume he would want to be paid off?
How many people say no to 1,000 new yen?
Dragons?
Look, if this fucker's a dragon, we got more problems than we can talk about.
I would assume. Well, you can give that a try if you want. But I would assume that if he's at this place, he's at this place for a reason.
Wei-Young, how do you feel about driving your car through the front door?
I'm fine with driving someone else's car through the front door.
You know what? I'm okay with that. Wei-Young, find someone else's car and drive it through the front door.
Okay. Not in this area. They're all there's far too many. There's far too many cameras. Could be an hour, and I'll be back. And Wayon heads off, in case you care, towards the crappy places where there are less cameras, and decides that you probably actually want more than a car. It's traditional to do a ram raid with a van, I would say, rather than a car, because cars tend to go crunch, whereas vans tend to have more of an impact. They do indeed go crunch, but they tend to go crunch inside the building rather than outside, if that makes sense.
Pretty much, yes.
Okay, cool. What vans are there? Okay, fuck it. Okay, I'm not looking up. What's that armored van?
Warthog?
No. Let me open the book. I should open the book. Really.
Bulldog?
Yeah, Bulldog. There we go. GMC Bulldog. About 45 minutes later, he calls you up and says, "Okay, I think I've found a Bulldog that's not in use. Give me a bit."
Well, you got a bit longer than a bit. Volk looks like he has that 1,000-yard stare. Crap.
Yes, he does. That's very true. And now I've got to waffle incoherently. Yet in an entertaining manner until that 1,000-yard stare turns into a blink and his mind reboots. So about half hour after that, you get you get a chirp on your radio. Instead of it being the normal Wayon sound, this time it's how can I put it? Um, do you know the horn sound from the Dukes of Hazzard?
Yes.
That sound, isn't it? Is it or
Yep.
something like that?
Yep.
Yeah, there you go. That one. So that's the ringtone he puts up with, and he drawls in a southern accent that he's found a vehicle, but there seem to be some bugs with it. But he's not too worried about that.
Bugs.
He points out his southern accent.
Oh. I thought you were doing that intentionally, but apparently. God damn it. Apparently that's considered a bug.
Yes. I think by the 2070s, I'm sure it is. I mean, how many people do you know who paint the hood of their bulldog with the Confederate flag?
Not many. Not many.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Ugh.
So he'll be back in about half hour. Should we talk about what you wanted to do? You just want him to open a door? Open a door where there isn't a door.
Pretty much, we just want you to make a disturbance to where people would start running.
Oh, in that case, I could go in. I could go in face first, rather than you just want a disturbance. Okay, fair enough. I was thinking you would want me to back in there and pop out the back, but if you just want like a hole in the wall, that sounds even more fun. I'll even roll dice to see how effective I am.
Driving dice?
I gotta find my character sheet to work out how many I've got. I expect to have around 10. At least 10. I can spend. Okay, I can spend edge. That's fine.
Wait, robots have edge? Holy crap.
Yeah, they go back real easy too. But we won't worry about that. What we'll do now is we'll just do the tango for a while until Crowd gets back.
I'm here.
Okay, cool. So, have you heard what he wants to do? Hey, Volk, have you heard what he wants to do? Are we good?
What? Pay off Johnny Dickhead?
Oh, no,
No.
we're... Nah, because apparently Wei Young had a problem with that. Which, my wallet had a problem with it too, but at the same time, my wallet is my bitch. Now we're gonna make a domestic disturbance.
Okay.
Okay,
Sounds
so
like fun.
Well, when I say we, I mean Wei Young's gonna make a public disturbance.
you guys let me know when you're ready. I'm just gonna hang around the corner, so I've got a decent run up.
I'm ready.
Go ahead.
Okay.
By the way, Volk, do you want to kill these women, or do you have no spaces, Douglas?
Sorry?
No spaces.
No spaces?
Yeah, you put spaces between the sign.
Oh yeah, okay, fair enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's spin an edge because I want to.
Huh? You got half success.
Yeah.
7 successes.
That'll do it. Yeah, so if you're sat opposite the youth centre, that means on the left-hand side, I assume you're still sat opposite it because you could see inside before.
Yeah.
To your left, you hear. You hear loud engine noises getting nearer and nearer as careening down the street at a completely unreasonable miles per hour. How fast does the bulldog go?
Pretty fast.
No, I need to find out. Let me open the book.
Turns out the bulldog only crawls.
It doesn't. It doesn't issue a rigor.
Yeah.
You can add. You can add to the miles per hour. Uh, do you want it to be accurate, or do you not give a fuck?
Accurate as in it hits its target?
No, accurate is in terms. Do you want it to be accurate with the miles per hour?
I don't really care.
Okay, cool. In that case, what you would guess is somewhere over 100 miles an hour. A bulldog van appears through the junction. People on either side of the road screech as the automatic brakes from everyone in the area immediately apply themselves. The robot brains of all the vehicles in the area realizing that all of a sudden that actually they are not in a safe scenario and that their passengers that they are meant to protect at all costs are now suddenly in danger.
Mm-hmm.
This means there's a gap. This means there's a gap through which the bulldog can travel, which it does, gaining even more speed as it slams straight into the front wall of the youth centre. An explosion of bricks and dust flying everywhere as it tries its hardest not to slow down as it enters the building and continues to rev. Now, now suddenly going only at now suddenly having to start from the stop again. You see the back end slowly disappear into the building as it gathers up speed trying to travel through it. Wayon's idea being not just to go through the front wall, but to go out the back wall with as many people on the front bumper as possible as well.
Oh, God.
I think that thing would have had an easier time if it was an Ares Roadmaster.
That's true, but they're expensive. I'd assume, based purely on expense, that I wouldn't be able to find and steal one without any security measures.
Now, a southerner drawing a Confederate flag on the back of a bulldog, on the other hand.
Yeah. Strange noises come out of your arrive in your earpiece that sound a little bit like Wayon in a crackly sense with a now Southern accent. You can't make out any of the words, but you assume they aren't good ones. As the engine noise continues to disappear into the building. As you were expecting something to happen, you get to act in this surprise round where everyone's jaws have dropped and are just looking at the incident in front of them.
That was entertaining.
Fun, right? Should have used explosives.
I'm surprised that the southerner didn't have anything in the back.
Only some illegals he was transported.
Wait,
I was
what?
going to say copies of Mein Kampf don't explode real well.
Oh no, don't southerners usually have sticks of dynamite or something?
I don't know. I will look up my Dukes of Hazzard episodes and check. My experience is they solved everything. My experience is they solved everything by pissing off Boss Hog and jumping over a bridge that didn't exist. Isn't that about right?
About that.
Yeah.
And then there was Deputy Roscoe, who was not such a bad person, and stuck in the middle.
Hmm. I look at Volk. So, was that enough of a disturbance for you?
Yeah.
So pretty much Wayon just went through the front side of the building all the way to the back side of the building.
No, he's still in the middle of the building, trying his hardest to get to the backside of the building. Whilst pretending to try and run people over and trying not to. Because, he's not that bad of an AI.
He's yet to become oh, what the fuck was that? Was that AI's name?
Kinda.
Nah, the other one. Hal?
Durandal?
How? Yes. I'm sorry, Dave. I can't let you do that. I should have said that at some point, shouldn't I? Should have found someone to call Dave and just said to them, "I'm sorry, Dave. I can't let you do that."
All right. Well, let's see here. Hey, Wayon.
Yeah, you can't. I sort of crackling noise that you assume comes from a slightly damaged radio. Because to be fair, he did go through a wall. And soon to be several walls. You just hear a crackling noise on the radio as a response. With a crackling noise with a 7 accents.
Well, it won't be long before either pawns or stars appear.
Okay.
So let's see here.
What was our part in this?
Well, if you want, we could still go in there and shoot people. Or we could
I have to ask if I want to do that.
Or we could enjoy the fireworks.
As much fun as watching fireworks is, I prefer to create my own.
All right. Well, we gotta get. I'm pretty sure we have a way out of there then.
Well, not in the bulldog. That's going to be trashed fairly shortly. But yeah, okay.
Man, you think a bulldog could be able to go through brick a little bit better than it does?
It went through. To be fair, it's gone through. It's just he's going to hit the second wall shortly and go through that. He's doing quite well. The trouble is, in an engine. I don't know how true that. Crap knows much more about this than I do. But an engine is often connected by lots of pipes to things, like an air intake, fuel intake, and I don't know, other stuff. My experience of
Radiator, water pump.
Power steering.
Exactly. My experience of running a car into things at high speed is that the engine's fine and the body of the car's fine, apart from being a bit crumpled. But the pipes don't take to being crumpled very well.
True.
No, they don't.
So, there is that. I mean, the radiator would be all right for like 10 minutes anyway, wouldn't it? But, never mind. Yeah, so you'll hear a crunch in the distance as the second wall goes. And over the radio, Wayon will shout, "Coming back through," as tires screech in the distance.
Did he mean coming back through as in coming back the other way?
Oh yeah, he's gonna, there's extra points the more you hit, right?
Oh crap! We created Mad Taxi.
Isn't that how it works?
Yep.
So old people are 50 points, but young people, because they can jump at like 100.
Makes me wonder if he downloaded some kind of Russian mod for Dead Rising 2.
I think,
I
you
was
know,
I was gonna say he downloaded Crazy Taxi.
I was going to go. I was going to go Carmageddon, but
Okay. I'm gonna take a wild guess that people are currently running right now
yeah.
out the big
So
giant hole.
just for a couple of seconds, people just stood and watched in the way that people do. And those people within 50 yards, or within 20 yards of it, which includes all of the people in the building, for the most part, scrambling to get out of the way. Those people who were further than 20 yards away, which includes not many people at all, but you, and several bystanders, are, in the way that people do, pulling out do the equivalent of pulling their mobile phones out and actually trying to get closer to see what's happening whilst maintaining a safe distance. There's only a couple of people on the street, actually, that aren't hanging in the immediate vicinity of the youth club. Almost everyone on the street was near the youth club. A couple of people from the other youth club popped their head out the window and crossed the street just to casually. They're not having a look at all. They're definitely not crossing the street, so they've got a better angle to view things, if you know what I mean.
Indeed.
Because they're just walking completely casually and not at all interested. But the people in the youth club are mostly heading towards the edges of it as they attempt to remove themselves from the situation.
Huh. I wonder if Wayon hit a particular pole which keeps the entire building up.
Maybe.
There wasn't, unfortunately, I didn't say there was a pole there. But if he wanted to go through several more walls for that to happen, he imagines he could do that. Give him a couple of minutes.
I don't know, Volk. You're kind of losing your chance to go in screaming with your shotgun, going "Viva la France!"
First of all, it wouldn't be Vive la France. It would be all the dead people.
Skulls for the Skull Throne.
I'm not a worshiper of corn. But yes, I head inside once I find an opportunity.
Okay. There's tire screeching from the other end of the building. A couple of people are just standing there shocked, but for the most part, you see young teenagers, because that's who was on the ground floor. Young teenagers head out of the building with various expressions on their grey dust-covered face and bodies, as the cloud of smoke keeps visibility down to a relatively short distance.
Good, I got cover.
All right, I'm just gonna state that I put my mask down and I follow him. And as soon as I go into the smoke, I turn on thermographic.
Okay, it's not thermographic smoke, so you see lots of colours as the heat from all the people's bodies and wherever heat is coming off of the TV, not off the fridge. You see outlines of people with your photographic vision.
Mm-hmm. Yes. There's one kid going out though who looks incredibly aroused.
There is. We
I
should
didn't
make a
know I
note
had
and invite.
kids. Okay, if I remember correctly, the gangers running this whole show were up the stairs.
Mm-hmm.
They certainly were. They were on the third floor. You can hear some running around upstairs.
Let's go make a house call. Up the stairs I go.
All
And
right.
I pulled my crime boss.
I'm going to take a wild guess that Johnny Deep is currently helping people out.
No, Johnny Deep is concerned with the most important thing in the youth club.
Johnny Deep.
With Johnny Deep.
So he's currently running out, going, all people for themselves.
He's going to be running out, going, one for all and all for me.
Fuck the women and children, lifeboat for myself.
As he realizes that somehow or other, in defiance of all logic, all universal logic and rules, somehow dust has gotten into his hair. There's a famous clip I saw the other day of, it was on TV, of Fabio. Do you know who Fabio is?
Yes.
Fabio on a roller coaster. He'd been invited to open a roller coaster in some famous park or other. Let me find it. Fabio roller coaster.
Oh God, Fabio opened a roller coaster.
Have you? There we go. Here's the clip, and I just need to find out the. Okay, so here's the clip. I'll put it in the chat. You should just type Fabio roller coaster for anybody who wants to see it. I'll skip to about 30 seconds. This is Fabio coming back down the other end of the roller coaster.
Yeah. Fabio's like, my hair.
Yeah, that's the thing that's funny.
It looks like he bloodied his nose.
Yeah, so on the roller coaster, as they hit the top, a goose flew into him apparently on the way down. And smacked him straight in the face. And, literally you can see bloodied his nose. But he was there to try and make the place look good. So on the way back down, he's still doing his hair. As it comes into a close, because he can't do anything about the blood on his nose and his shirt. But that's not exactly what the roller coaster people had wanted of him, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, he was just like, goose people do not get involved with my hair, and neither does this roller coaster. Which means it sucks.
There you go. So that's what this guy is doing. He's trying to take care of his hair whilst running away. He doesn't have a smashed nose because he's far, far too lucky to be hit by any kind of debris. He's far too good looking, I should say. He certainly would have that talent. Where was it? Too pretty to hit?
Yeah.
There you go. He's got too pretty to hit. So he's avoiding any of the flying debris. But he'll be headed out along with most of the other people. You said you were headed up the stairs. So if I remember correctly, you can pop onto the second floor. On the second floor, if I remember correctly, were mostly people who were in a not entirely conscious or not in possession of their full faculties at that point in time.
Yep.
Yeah.
They're looking around a bit. They're not making a run for it for the most part. Because they didn't see what happened. They just felt a tremendous thump. And they could see the smoke coming up the stairs shortly before you do. So they're just sort of sitting up if they were lying down unconscious. If sitting up and looking around. The ones that were not at all conscious continued not to be. The better than life people are giggling happy to themselves in the corner as pretty things dance in front of their eyes.
Yeah.
You can hear some people from upstairs are still running around and heading down the stairs that would be not directly in front of you because as you're coming up the stairs there would be a wall between you, but you can hear that there are people coming down the stairs from the other end.
Oh, shit.
I don't think these guys are junkies.
Well,
Footsteps.
they're probably junkies. It's just that they're probably combat junkies.
The only good kind.
Combat junkies. Uh,
So, anyway, yeah, so we got people coming down the stairs.
yeah,
We have a lot of unconscious people around us.
Which I don't care about.
And... anyone in sight with a gun?
there will be shortly. There are people, if you remember on this floor, there are a couple of people who are effectively guards on this floor, and they haven't pulled their guns yet, but they are clearly they're clearly aware that they are armed just by their stance, if that makes sense. And they are going to pull as soon as they react to your presence.
Yeah, they're gonna pull as soon as they realize, huh, look at this. There are people here with guns.
Yeah, because crap's there with a crown cross.
Yep.
And I assume you're behind him, but you haven't said you are.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Okay, can't do that. Oh, let's see. That's 9, 11, 24.
What's 24 for?
Oh, initiative, just in case.
Okay. All the other people go, I go slow than that. They might not be slower than that, let me think. Actually, 9 is pretty good to start off with. What is it? Reaction and initiative.
The 9 is just my bonus.
Yes, that's reaction and initiative, isn't it? And 3d6 is, where do you get 3d6 from? They have not got 3d6, or at least the people on this floor haven't. People on this
Because
floor have.
I've got improved reflexes.
Yeah, no. Okay, so you're going to go ahead of everyone on this floor. I'm going to lay out the scene. So the floor, as we described before, is one open plan floor. Do I need to draw this?
Up to you.
I'm trying to get away with not. I'm trying to get away with not drawing it. But that depends on my ability to describe. That depends on my ability to use words, which is not necessarily good. So the floor is one long triangle. The floor is one long rectangle. The stairs leading up are, I'm going to say, if we imagine the rectangle as a computer screen, the stairs that you come up would be towards one third of the way from the right hand side. And then the stairs that come down would be one third of the way from the left hand side. And the rest of the place is relatively open plan. But there are, things there, like settees, TVs on the wall, fridge, and things that would give you at least partial cover. There are. Did I say before how many guards there are on this floor? I can't remember saying that in the last session. So
And
Yeah.
I forgot.
I
then
believe. Yeah,
I'm going to say that there were
4 to 5.
There's four, two up front that can see the front stairs, and two in the back that can't directly see the front stairs for now, so wouldn't be aware necessarily of your presence immediately. You've got the jump on the two at the front, who are standing in a stance that looks as if they've got their hands near where you would guess their weapons are, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, and they're trying to look hard, whilst at the same time having the blood drain from their face and looking rather frightened.
Well, indeed, they got Volk coming up, and then a guy in a mask.
They've seen their future, and their future isn't orange.
What the fuck?
Their future's not bright, their future's not orange. Their future's very red and sticky.
Yeah, it turns out me and Volk miss every single shot, and they actually kill us.
Do you? Oh, well, fair enough. We can skip then to your funeral if you like.
Wait, Volk, we get a funeral? What the fuck did this happen?
You wake up, you realize you're going to spend an edge, and you wake up inside a box that is slowly getting hotter.
Oh, they cremate us.
Okay, never mind. Back to.
All right. Volk, I'm just going to ask this because I want to be nice. Do you want me to take care of both these people or just one of them?
Let me have some fun. Just take one.
Okay, I'll take one. I mean, I could take care of both of them, but, just to be nice, I'll take care of one.
Notepad.
So, Douglas,
Yes.
let's see here. I'm going to take one of these people. I'm going to take the ugly one.
Yeah. So, crap is standing in front of you.
Oh. Oh, crap. Any scathing rebuttals?
At least I have a working dick, Wayon.
That's very true. But at least my dick gets hard. At least my dick is hard. Do I have a dick? Never mind.
You haven't seen my pants, goddammit.
Medical records. Okay. Yeah. No. You can take the guy. I assume you're just going to take the guy that's opposite Volk then. There's one guy that's There's one guy to his right, just a couple of yards away from the stairs, and there's one guy sort of opposite the stairs. Which would you like, Zeriq?
I'm going to take the guy opposite the stairs.
Okay. Cool.
Just give me 1 second as I'm currently looking at something I can actually do because, fuck, why not?
That's fine. I'm just trying to think of what a generic defense is.
Generic defense is about 6 to 8 dice.
Yeah. Well, Is it reaction plus initiative or
Reaction plus intuition.
reaction? Okay. Yeah. All right. Okay. He's young. I'll give him 8. It's not like he's got the best armor.
Yeah. Let's see here. I'm not seeing...
What are you trying to look up?
I'm looking at called shots.
No, they're not with me.
I have 18 dice. I'm pretty sure I could do it.
It's in the second book. It's in Run and Gun.
No, it's in the core book. It's a -4 with a
It is.
+2 damage. So,
Is it +2 damage? Alright, okay, fair enough.
yep. So let's see here. My cult agent specials will be doing 10 physical then if I'm going to shoot this guy in the brain case.
It's 8 standard, is it?
Yeah, 8 standard +2 is 10. So he's got to first dodge 5.
He doesn't do very well. He jumps forward straight towards whatever you shot him with.
And he's now got to save against 14 damage straight to the brain.
That's not so easy. Oh.
He takes 11 physical.
You see his face?
My, what an ugly face.
That you described as ugly. It's no longer ugly because it is now art. And no art is ugly. It just depends upon the appreciation of the viewer. So you get to appreciate his face as it covers several square feet of wall. Because he only had 10 boxes, so he's unconscious and dying. In reality, he's got a big hole in his head where the bullet went through the front, and even though it's... What did you shoot him with, a pistol?
Yeah.
Okay, so there's a small hole in the front of his head between his eyes, and there's a large hole in the back of his head where his brains came out and sprayed the wall.
Technically, he's still alive. He's just not happy.
No, he falls to the floor, going flump, 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 flump. He's technically alive in the same sense that Lilu was in the Fifth Element. There is DNA for the computer to work with.
Mm-hmm.
So he's now doing an impression of a seal trying to walk towards the sea as his body flips and flops whilst it's lying on the floor. Would you like to do anything else? I assume that was your move as well because you were behind crap and you didn't want to shoot him.
Exactly.
Okay, is that all?
Pretty much. I'm just gonna... Well, there's no smoke up here, right?
There is some smoke up there, yeah. But not enough to really get in anyone's way.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna wait till Volk reacts, otherwise he's gonna get pissed at me. Because technically I can shoot again.
Well, there's not much point in shooting him again. How can you shoot again?
Semi-automatic.
But you didn't split your dice.
True, but, you know, just like, technically. It's a technical.
Okay, you've got 0 dice to shoot with, so you can't.
1 second, my computer's telling me I need to reboot, and I'm telling it fuck off.
Okay.
But anyway, crap. Go ahead and use your gun.
Oh, I'm so happy.
Oh, so horny.